Katie Price and her new husband Lee Andrews were seen enjoying a romantic honeymoon date night in Dubai, a development that comes as reports indicate she is planning to relocate to the United Arab Emirates permanently, even though members of her family have voiced serious worries that he might be taking advantage of her financially. The 47-year-old former glamour model surprised many when she announced last month that she had married for the fourth time, this time to Lee, who is described as a businessman. She has reportedly already placed a deposit on a property in the UAE as part of this new chapter. Currently, the couple is extending their time in Dubai beyond what was originally intended as a short honeymoon. Initial plans called for a quick return home after just 2 days, but they have chosen to prolong the stay. During one evening of their extended getaway, Lee shared a selfie on his Instagram featuring himself and Katie at a dinner outing. In the photo, Katie pouted toward the camera while dressed in a striking low-cut crop top that highlighted her figure, and Lee smiled warmly beside her. He captioned the image simply with "Happy Honeymoon," capturing what appeared to be a joyful moment amid the luxurious surroundings of Dubai. However, this picture-perfect scene contrasts with underlying concerns that have emerged about the speed of their relationship and Lee's background. Previous reports have detailed that Lee spent an extended period, around 3 weeks, detained in a UAE jail related to allegations that he forged his ex-girlfriend's signature to secure a substantial loan of £200,000 in her name. He has denied these claims, and while the situation remains unresolved in public accounts, he appears restricted from departing the country at this point. Katie's decision to consider a full move to Dubai stems in large part from her ongoing financial difficulties in the UK. She first faced bankruptcy in late 2019, followed by another declaration in early 2024 due to an outstanding tax debt exceeding £750,000. These pressures led her to sell her longtime family home, known as Mucky Mansion, at a significantly reduced price of £1.15 million after struggling with mortgage obligations. In recent times, she has sustained herself through content creation on platforms like OnlyFans, where she shares more intimate photos and videos. Sources close to the situation suggest she can no longer afford ongoing rent in England, leaving relocation as a practical option. One insider explained that Katie has substantial debts in the UK and lacks the resources to maintain a residence there. The plan involves basing herself primarily with Lee in Dubai while possibly keeping a temporary foothold at a friend's place in the UK rather than owning property outright. Lee's established business connections in Dubai are said to make the transition smoother for the couple, who both seek what they describe as a fresh beginning. Family members have expressed deep anxiety over the rapid developments, particularly the marriage and property purchase. They fear that Katie's enthusiasm for this new life could expose her to exploitation, with some describing it as a potential scam. Reports indicate she has committed funds to a home in the UAE alongside Lee, with contracts already in place. While Katie appears genuinely excited about building a future with him, those nearest to her remain apprehensive, citing statements from some of Lee's previous partners who have raised red flags about his character and intentions. The couple's whirlwind romance has included public displays of affection, such as matching tattoos featuring their names on their hands, along with Lee's spiritual 11/11 markings. Images shared by Lee, often heavily filtered and enhanced with AI elements, show them posing intimately. Katie has directly responded to the swirling doubts in her own words, insisting she is fully aware of her choices and not naive about the situation. In a recent video update, she emphasized that she is not a young kid and intends to live life on her own terms, defending the relationship against criticism. Despite accusations leveled at Lee, including claims of using AI extensively in his online presence, past associations with an escort-related site, and a history involving multiple women, she has stood by him. Several ex-partners of Lee have publicly cautioned her to reconsider, urging her to prioritize her safety and well-being. Yet Katie maintains that she knows what she is doing and is committed to the path she has chosen. Adding complexity is the fact that Katie will not be bringing her eldest son Harvey, who is 23 and has Prader-Willi syndrome, to live with her in Dubai. He currently resides in a supported independent living arrangement with round-the-clock care. Sources stress that Katie remains a devoted mother who would never wish to disrupt his stability or abandon him. Instead, she plans to travel back and forth regularly to spend time with him, ensuring their bond endures despite the geographical distance. The overall narrative paints a picture of a woman navigating significant life changes, financial recovery, a new marriage, international relocation, while facing familial pushback and public scrutiny. Lee's plans have shifted multiple times. Initially, he mentioned traveling to the UK post-wedding, then opted to remain in Dubai to secure housing, and later spoke of joint travel for the honeymoon, yet the couple continues to base themselves in the UAE. This extended honeymoon and relocation talk reflect Katie's determination to embrace this phase, even as loved ones urge caution and express fears over motives tied to his past. The Dubai date night, captured in that casual yet affectionate selfie, symbolizes hope for the couple amid the turbulence of debts, legal shadows and warnings from others. Whether this move leads to lasting stability or further challenges remains uncertain, but Katie appears resolute in pursuing what she sees as her path to happiness and renewal.